Hello guys, I'm here today in Vienna with ESSYLA from Belgium. And how's your stay in Vienna?
Very great. We arrived 2 days ago, and we had the first rehearsal, and it's very cool. The sun is shining, so very great.
So, before we start, I would like to give you a small gift because I saw that you have a cat, right?
Yeah, my baby.
It's with you right now.
No,
Or it's
no,
in Belgium.
Yeah. In Belgium.
So I took a small toy for your cat because
she will be so happy.
I was like, okay, I can't with empty hands.
Thank you so much. She will.
It's a small gift, yeah, because I also have a
loves to
dog.
play. Oh.
I also have a dog, and I know how it is to miss your pet.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So,
My black cat.
you represent Belgium this year.
Yes.
How do you feel with that?
I'm feeling great. It was clearly a childhood dream, so very great. I'm feeling like, it's very emotional. I'm very sensitive, so to be part of this great adventure with a great team, I'm very grateful for it. So
your first thoughts when you learned that you will represent Belgium?
I was overwhelmed, but in a good way. Very emotional. It was very intense because I had my manager online, and she was like, "Okay, Alice, you maybe will be representing Belgium at Eurovision," and I was like, "Oh
my gosh, what is going to happen right now?"
I was like, "Oh, is it a joke?" No. You will be representing if you said yes. So it's very great gift.
So you didn't think about it. It was an instant yes.
Yeah. I don't really. Yeah, it's like I'm watching Eurovision since I was a child. So
a dream come true.
Yeah.
And your song is called Dancing on the Ice.
Exactly.
So, is there a specific message?
Yeah, the message is very, when you have difficulties in life, you have to go through it. And even if the ground is like unstable, you can go and dance on an unstable ground. It's like, going through the difficulties
It's
in
very
life.
important,
Yeah.
the message these days. So I believe that it has to do with many things.
Yeah.
So, yesterday, you had also your first rehearsal. How did it go?
It goes very well, always a bit stressful because it's the first rehearsal on this huge stage, and
Your first time?
Yeah, first time, and there's always like some things that we have to change to just reflect on to change the move, or just I have a long cape, and we had to try to have a wind, but not a too big wind, just to make this cape fly.
The details,
all the details. So
I read that the cape and you wear a dress and thing. It looks like a nice or something like that.
It was made by hand, so it's like pearls, white pearls, and there's ice picks on one shoulder, and the dancers too. I'm very, very happy to have that stylism dress. It's very great.
So are you going to dance too? Or?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dance. I'm not a dancer, so everybody have to know that I'm not a dancer. I have to work a lot to do movements, and I'm more like
it's more about perform the song.
A chief, an orchestral chief.
Yes.
I have to give the power to the dancer for their movements. I'm like a orchestral chief.
It's like two
if I
different
do
things.
that, they all do like movements in the left side or the right side. It's more like a
teamwork.
Orchestral.
Yes. Yes. So, if you can describe your performance with one word, or you can give us a spoiler, don't know about something we will see.
One word I would say maybe duality, because there's this duality in the performance with the ice and that's the meaning of the song. So that's difficulties, and you can go through, and to the dark side, you go to the bright side.
So we can see it in the performance.
You can see the duality in the show.
Yes.
The more darker side, and you go to the bright sides.
Yes. So,
at the end.
do you feel any pressure? Because lately Belgium hasn't been very successful in Eurovision. So, it looks like now you must pass, or it's okay, I will do my best and.
I don't. I put a lot of pressure on myself just to be me, just to be myself. So
To enjoy, yes.
yeah. I don't want to put a lot of pressure on myself or on my team or something else. I think that to participate to Eurovision is already a win.
Yes.
Because it's like a one lifetime experience. So
Yes.
it's I'm very grateful for it. So yes, it could be very great to go through this semi-final, but if we don't, okay, it's okay. We do Eurovision, so what can we do next? It's the
you
most
represent your
important
country,
contest of the world. So
just a game, so
yes, but if we can go through this semi-final, it could be very great for for Belgium. But
I think Belgium can be a dark horse, to be honest, because sometimes, there are some surprises, pleasant and unpleasant.
Yeah.
So I'm speaking about that because lately you have received some negative comments.
Yeah.
So how do you deal with that?
At first,
Eurovision community, sometimes it's toxic because they see something and they're like, okay, they won't pass. And
but I think they forgot sometimes that we are just human and we have to deal with, music. It's like when you're a singer, you can deal with your stress when you're tired, when you have anxiety. We have to deal with all that things, and the voice is always impacted by the stress, the being tired or something else. So people forgot that thing that we're just human, and sometimes we are not very well or just sick or just very tired, and we have to do the best that we can. But sometimes it's more complicated than the other day. So I had a lot of pressure and doubt of myself when I read all the comments, but after it I was like, okay, but girl, you're just human, you're a singer, it's your whole life. What can you do better than just being yourself and sing your song? And they don't know if I'm tired, they don't know if I'm sick. So I think the most important thing with Eurovision, it's not for me it's not very the win thing, but it's more like I grew up very in a personal way. I was very hard with myself. I always put a lot of pressure on myself, and Eurovision just relaxed me about myself.
So, if you describe yourself with 3 words, because I understand that you're a very kind and pleasant person from what I see right now. What 3 words will be?
I think that I'm 100% a duality person. I'm an introvert, but I'm an extrovert too.
Yeah.
I'm a shy girl, but when I'm confident, when I'm feeling confidence with people, I'm very extroverted. So I'm very kind of duality human. I'm kind. I think that I'm kind. I think that I have great values. So, and all the people around me reflects that too. They're very kind, they're very funny, they have great values. So I think that we attract people that like us. So
being introvert and extrovert in Eurovision, I don't know how can this work, but I hope you won't have anxiety in the stage, because
probably.
It's very important also for that.
Probably.
Maybe a creative anxiety in order to perform the song.
Yeah, I think that adrenaline will
be high. Yes.
Yeah.
So, have you met any other artists?
Yeah, but Delta is at the same hotel as Belgium. We have Portugal. I met a lot of contestants. I just for now it's just like Antigone. I didn't met her.
I think she's coming today. That's why.
Yeah. Okay. But she wasn't at the London and Amsterdam pre-shows.
Yes.
So I didn't met her actually now, but I will probably in the few days. So it's the only person that I didn't met.
Yes.
For now.
So, before we finish, I would like to ask you what message would you like to send to the Eurovision fan or Greek fans?
Honestly,
to vote for Belgium.
To vote for Belgium. Honestly, I think that the most powerful message that I can give to people is that to never give up. Because if someone told me years ago that I will be representing Belgium at Eurovision, I just probably never believed it. So I think the never give up thing is very important, and to be kind. I think kindness is the most powerful thing in the world, and we have to be kind with each other. And yeah, I think that's my message.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Sila.
Thank you very
and
much.
Stay tuned for more interviews.